That's why I went with Sachin Baby from RCB because they've also been quite crazy. But
Yeah. Hi guys, welcome to yet another episode of Paddle Sweep. This is semi-final 1 and we have one participant from each of the quarterfinals, which is Swarnabha Mandal from quarterfinal 1, Saurabh Dubey from quarterfinal 2, Kaustubh Gudipati from quarterfinal 3 and Lalit Khimlani from quarterfinal 4. And we'll start with the quiz. I'll just state the rules first. So the round consists of 24 questions, each worth 20 points, and there is no negative marking in general. If the question is answered incorrectly or passed, it is asked to the next player with questions value decreasing by 1 point. For incorrect answers or passes, a hint will be provided and the question's value will drop to 10 points. From that point on, with each pass, the value of question will continue to decrease by 1 point. And after 4 additional passes, no more guesses will be allowed and the answer will be revealed by the host. And the order of players will be reversed after 12 questions. So for first 4 questions, the order is Kaustubh, Saurabh, Swarnabha and Lalit. And for the next 12 questions, it will be Lalit, Swarnabha, Saurabh and Kaustubh. You all know each player is allowed 2 power plays and a power play can only be taken before answering the question. If the power play is taken, the question's value doubles, but a wrong answer will result in a minus 20 score. So each participant gets one direct question marked with a star and those questions will be used if there is a tie at the end of the round or at the end of the semi-final. To select top 2 candidates, the questions marked with star will be considered. Lastly, do not question the host's credibility. Please refrain from saying things like this was too easy or this is too hard. Then you are encouraged to say please subscribe to Pedal Sweep. If the host is impressed, he might award you some brownie points. Also, special thanks to Siddharth Jha for his help with quiz questions and general preparation. Okay, are all of you ready? Okay, awesome. So first question, it's a direct to Kaustubh for 20 points. Sachin Tendulkar is celebrated for his incredible batting records, being the first or only player to achieve numerous milestones with the bat. Interestingly, he also holds a unique bowling record in ODI cricket. He is the only ODI player to do something twice as a bowler in international ODI cricket. He did it for the first time against South Africa in a 1993 Hero Cup semi-final at Kolkata. He did it again in a 1996 Titan Match Cup against Australia at Mohali. Surprisingly, he has bowled a combined total of just 7 balls across both matches. What did he do? So of course, भगवान के नाम से हम शुरुआत करेंगे. And we are talking about certain bowling achievement of Sachin Tendulkar. He did it twice, once against South Africa and once
I
against
don't
Australia.
want to take the buzzer. I want to
Okay.
say that he defended 6 or less than 6 runs like that.
Yeah, excellent, Kaustubh. Yes, that's the right answer. He did defend less than 6 or less than runs in the final over of an ODI. Well done to Kaustubh. He gets 20 points. Next question, direct to Saurabh for 20 points. A common term in cricket today has its origins in 1970s Australia. According to BBC's Pat Murphy, during a match, the bowling team began singing the popular song When a Man Loves a Woman, which was a hit at that time. This act gained attention and soon became associated with the name of the artist who performed the song. Over time, this practice evolved into a key part of cricket culture. What term, inspired by the singer's name, emerged from this incident?
this is not workable, right? I mean, it can't be worked out by the details that are in the question, right? I mean, you need to know the artist at least.
Not really. After the answer, you might think
Yeah,
maybe
I'm sure.
this was what.
I have no clue, man. I'm going to say sledging.
Excellent. That is
Oh,
sledging.
wow.
Yeah, it is sledging.
Wow.
It was sung by Percy Sledge. Nice, nice. Saurabh gets 20 points. So I guess the story was something that the batting team had a batsman whose wife was cheating with another player of that team, and then hence the bowling team started singing the song to kind of sledge, and then sledging became a term. Nice, nice, well done, Saurabh. 20 points to Saurabh. Third question, direct to Swarnabha for 20 points. Inzamamul Haq is no stranger to comic dismissals, but the manner in which he got out against India in Peshawar in 2006 is unlikely to have brought him or his teammates any laugh. Inzamam was livid. If one surveyed the laws of cricket, the umpire's decision was certainly according to the rules, but somehow this law is something that I am not able to comprehend. He wrote in his column for the news, "In my role as the Pakistan captain, I would say that the appeal from the Indian fielders was against the spirit of cricket. Certainly, there are several modes in which a batsman can be declared out, but many of them are not in the spirit of the game." How did Inzamam get out?
Did he get run out when he was trying to talk to his partner?
No, not that. Passes to Lalit for 19 points.
I'm not sure, but is this obstructing the field?
Yes, it is obstructing the field. So I guess Suresh Raina threw the ball and Inzam was out of the crease. He just, for self-defense, he actually tried to just defend the ball. But then our team appealed and it was given obstructing the field. Okay, well done to Lalit, 19 points to him. Next question, again direct to Lalit for 20 points. During the toss for an IPL 2020 match between Chennai Super Kings and Kings XI Punjab, New Zealand cricket commentator and former cricketer Danny Morrison asked a question that prompted a two-word response. This heartfelt reply resonated deeply with fans, inspiring t-shirts and quickly becoming one of the most iconic phrases in IPL history. What were these two unforgettable words?
Is this whistle podu?
No, not whistle podu. Passes to Costo for 19 points.
And we'll another season. We'll play next season, something like that.
Can you be a bit more specific?
About Dhoni playing another season in IPL.
Yeah, but I'm looking for those two words.
Two words. Never return. Guessing.
No, not that. Passes to Saurabh for 18 points.
Is this definitely not that Dhoni said to Morrison?
Yes, this is definitely not. I mean, Costo was there, but I just wanted the words, so I wasn't able to give the points to Costo. But yeah, Saurabh gets 18 points for this. Definitely not. Well done, Saurabh. Next question, direct to Costo for 20 points. Given is a screenshot from Wikipedia showing a list of players along with corresponding years. What does this list represent?
I want to take the buzzer.
Okay.
It is Spirit of Cricket Award.
Excellent, Kaustubh. Yes, this is Spirit of Cricket Award, which Virat Kohli got it in 2019 for asking crowd to cheer for Steve Smith, and then Williamson got once for that smile in the 2019 World Cup. Yeah, so Kaustubh gets 20 points. Well done to Kaustubh. Next question, direct to Saurabh for 20 points. This 2007 Indian Hindi language sports comedy film, named after a cricketing feat, features three major leads: Nana Patekar, Kunal Kapoor, and Paresh Rawal. Nana Patekar plays a reputed doctor who has no interest in cricket, but his son is an enthusiastic fan. The doctor meets an Indian cricketer when a bowler comes to seek treatment. Kunal Kapoor is a cricket lover married to Rima Sen, who initially has no interest in the sport, but starts admiring MS Dhoni for his looks as she watches cricket with her husband. Paresh Rawal plays a janitor in England who is also a cricket buff. What is the name of this film?
It's a cricketing feat, you said.
Yeah, cricketing feat.
I don't know. The only feat I can think of which would fit is maybe hat trick.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Right answer. Yes, it is hat trick. So there are three people involved, and it's a cricketing feat, so it's hat trick. Well done to Saurabh. He gets 20 points. Next question, direct to Swarnava for 20 points. Whose tweet is this? Someone tweeted this. Really disappointed for not being part of the World Cup squad. I need to move on from here, but honestly, it was a big setback. Any views?
2011 World Cup. Okay. I guess I'm lagging behind. I'll try to take the buzzer. Is it Rohit Sharma?
Yes, that's the right answer. Rohit Sharma it is. He tweeted this in when he was not selected for the 2011 World Cup. So Swarnava gets 40 points. Well done to Swarnava. Yeah, it was more of a guesswork, but yeah, Indian player not getting selected, so he tweeted. Next question to Lalit for 20 points. And we have the first star question. Steve Waugh regarded as one of Australia's greatest test captain, boasts an impressive record of 41 victories and a winning ratio of 72%. However, his journey to greatness didn't begin smoothly. In fact, he started his career by being dismissed for a duck in 4 consecutive matches, which led to him being given a nickname that reflected his early struggles. What was this nickname?
No idea about this, so I'm gonna go with a guess. Is it Turtle?
No, not Turtle. Passes to Costo for 19 points.
I'll hit the buzzer.
Okay.
4 consecutive matches. Audi.
Excellent guess, Costo. This is Audi. 4 consecutive zeros, so he was nicknamed Audi. Well done to Costo. Costo gets 38 points for this. Next question, direct to Costo again for 20 points. In the 2013 IPL season, this promising youngster joined his franchise and scored 161 runs in 12 matches at a strike rate of 137.6 and an average of 20.112 with the highest score of 43 not out. Ahead of the 2014 IPL mega auction, his franchise, known for making surprising decisions, retained him as an uncapped player for Rs 4 crore alongside a hard-hitting South African middle-order batsman. This made him the first ever uncapped player to be retained in IPL history. Interestingly, he remains uncapped to this day. Who is this player?
He remains uncapped to this day means he's still playing, right?
He remains uncapped to this day means he has not made debut for Indian team.
Okay. He could be retired, he could be current, anything.
Yeah, he could be anything. Yes.
My guess, Rahul Tripathi.
No, not Rahul Tripathi. Passes to Saurabh for 19 points.
When you say that he was retained alongside a hard-hitting South African middle-order batsman, were these the only 2 players that the franchisee retained, or?
Yes, these were the only 2 players that the franchise retained.
Is it Sachin Baby?
No, not Sachin Baby. Passes to Swarnava for 18 points.
This should be like, I think this should be Manan Vora.
Excellent answer. Yes.
Because like I was confused with Mandeep Singh and Manan Vora, but yeah, it should be like you have mentioned like crazy decision taking team, so KXIV probably.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, that's why I went with Sachin Baby from RCB, because they've also been quite crazy. But
yes, well done. Went into Swarnava. He gets 18 points. Next question, direct to Saurabh for 20 points. A bizarre incident occurred during the third ODI between England and West Indies in Bridgetown when pacer Alzarri Joseph left the field in anger after a heated dispute with his captain, Shai Hope. The drama unfolded in the 4th over of England's innings, with Joseph visibly frustrated after his first delivery was reflected to point. Animated gestures and prolonged exchanges followed, creating a tense atmosphere with England at 10 for 1. Joseph momentarily redirected its frustration into a fiery 148 km per hour bouncer that clipped Jordan Cox's gloves, securing a wicket. However, even this breakthrough didn't calm him down. Former West Indies captain Darren Sammy tried to diffuse the tension from the boundary, but Joseph stormed out the field after completing his over, leaving his team a man short for the next set of deliveries. What was the disagreement between Alzarri Joseph and Shai Hope about?
it was about a DRS review.
No, not about the DRS review. Passes to Swarnava for 19 points.
Is there any chance you missed the year in the question? Or is it deliberate?
I mean, no, it's not deliberate, and it's not needed as well. I can tell it is this year only.
Third ODI between England and West Indies.
But timeline easily पता चल जाएगी. If you look at the question.
Yeah, that
I mean, yeah. It does not matter.
Because Darren Sammy was playing. So.
Oh no! So then I should have. If that creates a confusion, then I should. This is about this year. So Darren Sammy tried to.
Okay, former West Indies captain. I'm just guessing that Joseph had asked for a fielder at point, but he was like, it was deflected to point, so he was not there. So basically, something related to fielding placement, maybe.
I will give this. Yeah, it is about field placement. The disagreement was indeed about field placement. So well done to Swarnabha. Swarnabha gets 19 points for this. Next question, again direct to Swarnabha for 20 points. And we have another star question. Identify the cricketer by connecting these images. So there are some 4 images given. You have to identify the cricketer.
Like I actually don't recognize two people here, the second and third one. First one is that guy who was in 21, table number 21, but I don't remember his name.
Okay.
And last guy is Saurabh Pant. So
Yeah.
by any chance, is that no? That's fine. Okay. Something. No. Okay. I'll like. Do I get a like if it passes back to me? Do I get a chance? Because if I don't want to say something wrong, so I'll just pass. Or can I say something wrong?
Even if you say something wrong, it's fine. After the hint, you will still get an opportunity. Like if it comes back to you.
Okay. I'll just say Rishabh Pant.
No, not Rishabh Pant. Passes to Lalit for 19 points.
I'm again confused between like number 2 and 3. Who are these people?
When I tell you who is 2, you will be like, oh.
By any chance, is this Tim Payne?
No, not Team Pain. Oh, I see how you tried to get it. But yeah, not Team Pain. Passes to Kaustubh for 18 points.
I passed this one.
Okay. Passes to Saurabh for 17 points.
I'm feeling adventurous. Should I take the whatever it's called, power play?
Oh wow. Okay. Sure, confident.
I know 3 people. I don't know the woman in the photo, but I know 3 people.
Okay. Like, if you know the 3 people, then
So each of these people, I mean, you can obviously choose not to answer this question,
Yeah,
but each of
yeah.
these people correspond to some attribute of that guy, right? Or are they actually like related to?
Oh no, these 4 images are not connected. Apas mein, like they're not connected with each other. They are connected to the player.
Yeah, but some attributes of that player, right? For example, okay. Anyway, I'm gonna say this is Vinod Kambli.
And are you taking the power play?
No, it's too risky. No.
Yes, it is Vinod Kamli. Well done, Saurabh. I'll tell how it is Vinod Kamli. So this is Rajiv Khandelwal, who had a show called Sach Ka Samna where Vinod Kamli came and that became a news. Then the next guy is Ramakant Achrekar, who we know as Sachin's coach, but was also Kamli's coach. Then this girl is Andri Hewitt, who is Vinod Kamli's wife. But I had no 4th image, so I wanted to add something. And this is Saurabh Pant, who likes to call himself as Sasta Vinod Kamli. So, yeah.
Oh, seriously, the way I connected is because I knew Rajiv Khandelwal and Sach Ka Samna. I knew Ramakant Achrekar. And I thought that because Vinod Kambli is bald and Saurabh Pant is also bald, maybe that's why you put it there.
Yeah, I mean, that's why he calls also. So.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. But yeah, main clue was Rajiv Khandelwal, I think.
I think like I after answering Pant, I figured that could be Ramakant Achrekar and maybe the answer was Vinod Kamli. But I only related him to Ramakant Achrekar, no one else.
Nice. Okay, well done to Saurabh. Saurabh gets 17 points on this star question. Next question, direct to Lalit for 20 points. Only 24 players in men's cricket have managed to achieve this feat. Among the earliest to do so were big names like Chris Gayle, Brendan McCullum, Suresh Raina, Mahila Jayawardene, Tilak Ratna Dilshan, Martin Guptill, Ahmed Shehzad, and Faf du Plessis. And these are the names that I have given in order. So if there are, I think, 8 names, and these are the first 8 names. What is this achievement?
Is this 100 in T20 cricket? T20 international cricket?
Actually, no, not that. Passes to Kaustubh for 19 points, yes.
Okay. Century in T20 World Cup?
No, not that as well. Passes to Saurabh for 18 points.
That was my answer, man. Is this Is this century in the first game of a World Cup?
No, not that. Passes to Swarnaba for 17 points.
Is it like the highest T20 score? I mean, Brendan McCullum broke Chris Gale's. Suresh Raina broke Brendan McCullum's that highest T20 international score.
I didn't expect to give a hint on this, but okay. I think Lalit was very close. Probably, if we just look at this list, that is true as well. But only 24 players have done this. Changes the dynamics a bit. So
What
it's
did
not
Lalit
that.
say?
Lalit said that these are first players to score centuries in T20 format. And this list probably fits that as well. But that the number of the century scorers in T20 format, I'm sure, are more than 24. So that's why this is not that achievement, but it is related, very related to that.
Right.
Hence, I was confused on whether to give Lalit the points or not, but then yeah. So this is question for Lalit for 10 points. So whatever Lalit said, that centuries in T20 cricket is definitely a part of the overall achievement.
I'll go centuries in the second innings of T20 internationals.
No, not that as well. Passes to Costo for 9 points.
Is it the century in winning cause in T20 World Cup?
No, not that. Passes to Saurabh for 8
The
points.
answer is centuries in all formats of the game.
Yes, that's the right answer. It is centuries in all formats of the game. Yeah. So when Lalit answered that, I thought, oh, maybe are there two answers? But then, yeah, 24 saved me. But yes, it is centuries in all three formats in international cricket. We have reached the half time. I'll just tell the scores. This time it's very close. I mean, overall it's very close. So Kaustubh has used both of his power plays. He gets 20 for Sachin's question, 40 for Spirit of Cricket, and 38 for Audi. He's at 98. Saurabh gets 20 for Sledging, 18 for Definitely Not, 20 for Hat-trick, 17 for Vinod Kamli, and 8 for centuries in all three formats. So his score is 83. Saurabh's score is 83. Swarnabha has used one power play. He gets 40 for Rohit Sharma, 18 for Manan Vora, and 19 for field placement. So his score is 77. And Lalit gets 19 for obstructing the field. So his score is 90. Okay, so now we have an order reversal. The first question will come to Lalit, second to Swarnava, third to Saurabh, and fourth to Kaustubh. Daniel Wett is England's most capped female cricketer and the leading T20I run scorer for her country. She was bought by UP Warriors for INR 30 lakh at the Tata WPL 2024 auction. In August 2024, she got married to Georgia Hedgie, who is a football agent by profession. Wath has been dating Hodge since 2019, and the couple got engaged in 2023 in South Africa. However, in India, Daniel is better known for an incident back in 2014 that became a piece of gossip widely covered by newspapers and even increased her Twitter followers. This incident caught everyone's attention, making her quite a talking point. What did she do, or how do we originally know her in connection to this event?
She praised Virat Kohli in a tweet, and that's why like people started linking her to Virat Kohli.
Uh, okay, can you just slightly improve? I'll probably give it to you for this as well, but slightly improve it. Just slightly improve.
Well, she praised. I don't remember the exact tweet, but she gave a hint with a tweet that people started speculating that like she really liked Virat Kohli and like all that hating rumors.
Okay, okay, I'll come back to you. Uh, then passing on to Swarnabha for we'll see how much points, but yeah, passing on to Swarnabha as well.
I also don't remember the tweet, but I think she said she would like to go out on a date with Virat.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, combining this, we have the answer. So, Lalit answered that she praised Virat Kohli, and Swarnabha answered that she said she wanted to go out with Virat Kohli. Actual tweet was Kohli marry me. So, I actually was looking for the word propose. I'm giving 10 to Lalit and 9.5 to Swarnava for this question. Sorry, Saurabh. I am sure you would have answered it, but yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah, I was going to give it down to you to the exclamation points. It said Kohli marry me with 3 exclamation points.
Nice.
With the wrong
nice.
spelling of Kohli.
Oh yeah, that I didn't have in mind.
Yes,
Nice.
yes, yes.
It's a direct question to Swarnabha for 20 points. The following is an excerpt from the opening page of an autobiography. I knew greatestness was in the offing and how right I was. I strolled out the next day and with my first ball in international cricket ended Mike Getting's career and wrote the first line of a legend, the legend of dash dash. That extraordinary story is the one contained in the following pages. There are ups 94, 98, 06, the birth of Tinder, and there are downs like the time I hospitalized myself after covering Little Dash or Dash Dash as I used to call him in Ice Magic in an attempt at some erotic culinary foreplay. For those stories and many, many more, turn the page, whose autobiography begins with this entertaining recount.
I'll take a pass here.
Okay, passes to Saurabh for 19 points.
If I double up on this, do I get minus 19?
No, minus 20.
Minus 20.
If you're wrong, yeah.
And if I am correct, I get 38.
Yes.
I won't take it then. This is Shane Warne.
Yes, this is Shane Warne.
Should have taken it.
Yeah, Mike Getting career, so that ball of the century was that.
I was just not 100% sure. So.
Yeah. So nice one. Saurabh gets 19 points for this.
What are all the blanks there?
The legend of Shane Warne. Then myself after covering little Shane or Stewie McGill. So I guess he must be calling Stuart McGill as Little Shane.
Okay.
But this was the legend of Shane. And probably he had joined Tinder for just as a troll, and people didn't believe that he's the real Shane Warne. So that's the story of Tinder. Anyway, next question again direct to Saurabh for 20 points. This refers to an IPL 2020 match between Royal Challengers Bengaluru and Kings 11 Punjab at Sharjah on 15th October 2020. Batting first, RCB made an unusual decision not to send AB de Villiers in his usual position at number 4 or even number 5. Instead, he came in at number 6 in the 16th over, where he was dismissed for just 2 runs of 5 balls. The reason behind this decision was RCB's plan to send 2 left-handed batsmen ahead of de Villiers in order to counter the leg spin of Ravi Bishnoi and Murugan Ashwin. This strategy also allowed them to maintain a left-right combination with Virat Kohli at the other end. Fans criticized this move, especially since RCB had sent 2 inexperienced left-handers ahead of their star player, and they ended up losing the match by 8 wickets of the last ball. One of these 2 left-handers also bowled 4 overs, conceding 38 runs. Who are these 2 players who made their debut for India earlier, thanks to their secondary skills?
Is it Shivam Dube and Shahbaz Ahmed?
Okay, Shivam Dube is right. Shahbaz Ahmed is not. So I'll give 10 points to Saurabh for this, and then question passes to Kaustuv for 9 points to guess the other player.
I pass, I think.
Okay. Passes to Lalit for 8 points.
Is this Pawan Negi?
No, not Pawan Negi. Passes to Swarnabha for 6 points.
Washington Sundar.
Yes, it is Washington Sundar. So they were Shivam Dube and Washington Sundar.
I could not recall Shivam Dube first. Like Saurabh gave the answer, so it worked for me.
I had too many. So fellow Dube. There are not many of us.
Okay, so Saurabh gets 10 points for Dube. Swarnabha gets 7 points for Sundar. Next question, direct to Kaustuv for 20 points, and it's a star question. During the final of the ICC Cricket World Cup 2015, Nasir Hussain highlighted an intriguing pattern observed in the 2011 and 2015 World Cups. With the next World Cup set to be held in the British Isles, Hussain suggested that England might perform exceptionally well in 2019. He then asked his co-commentators Shane Warne and Rahul Dravid to predict 2 teams that could repeat this trend. In a witty reply, Dravid mentioned X and Y as his choices. Can you identify the pattern along with X and Y?
Ireland and Scotland.
And what is the pattern?
The World Cup. I mean, India versus Sri Lanka, same host countries playing the final, that kind of thing.
Excellent, Kaustubh. Well done. It is, yes, the host country is reaching the final of the tournament. So in 2011, India Sri Lanka reached. In 2015, Australia New Zealand reached. And since the next World Cup was in British Island, Rahul Dravid cheekily said that Scotland and Ireland might reach the finals. The next question, direct to Lalit for 20 points. Identify the gentleman shown in the middle of this Amul illustration. Some Amul illustration is given.
Power play and Srinivasan.
Yes, this is N. Srinivasan. Lalit gets 40 points. N. Srinivasan is the answer because he was the BCCI president then, and he had also stakes in Chennai Super Kings. So. Next question, direct to Swarnava for 20 points. In a 1933 Test match against England, West Indies bowler Ellis Ankang delivered a ball that turned sharply and had Walter Robbins stumped. Reflecting on his dismissal, Robbins reportedly remarked to Leary Constantine, "Fancy being done in by a bloody X." To this, Constantine humorously replied, "Do you mean the bowler or the ball?" This is also the supposed
know this
origin of
answer.
it.
I will take a power play for this. It's China.
Okay. Yes, it is Chinaman. And yeah, Swarnabha had not taken the power play, only one power play. So yeah, Swarnabha gets 40 points for this. Well done to Swarnabha. Yeah, this is China. So the Ellis Hong Kong is Chinese name. And he was of Chinese origin actually, this West Indies bowler. And that's why the humor came and hence the Chinaman originated.
Racist people.
Yeah. Just reiterating the status of power plays, Kaustubh has used both of his, Swarnabha also has used both of his, Saurabh hasn't used any power play, and Lalit has used one power play. Next question, direct to Saurabh for 20 points, and it's a star question. In 2005, a cricketer made a shocking personal decision, which led to widespread speculation about his reasons. Some of the possible motivations, as outlined in the book Cricket Cauldron, The Turbulent Politics of Sport in Pakistan, include his teammates, particularly Saeed Anwar, inspiring him to take this step, the belief that this decision would enhance his chances of becoming the team's captain, and a desire to overcome the psychological stigma of being an outcast in the team. Who was this cricketer, and what decision did he make?
This is Yusuf Yohana converting into Muhammad Yusuf, changing his religion to Islam.
Yes.
Sorry, power play. Power play also on this.
Yeah, I think you're confident, so you could. Yeah, so
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes, this is Muhammad Yusuf. Yusuf Yohana or Muhammad Yusuf, whatever you call. So yes, Saurabh gets 40 points. Did you know this or you guessed?
There are a lot of hints in the question.
No, I mean it was clear. Stigma plus 2005.
Yeah.
Yes. Only two players come to mind when such thing comes, like related to Pakistan cricket team. It's these two guys only.
Danish Kaneria and
Danish Canaria being the
Yeah.
others.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think anyone else is of a different religion to have played for. I mean, at least not popular to have played for Pakistan.
That is true. वैसे Saeed Anwar was not religious before, and then after some death of his daughter, he became religious, and he started.
Right. Yeah. That's when he started keeping the beard as well. Before that, he used to be like.
Yeah, like this. Okay, next question, direct to Kaustubh for 20 points. In his profiling career, spanning almost 2 decades, Boman Irani has portrayed several memorable characters. In 2021, the veteran actor delivered yet another impactful character in Kabir Khan's greatest sports victory, 83, that will be etched in our memory forever. Boman portrayed the role of the legendary Indian commentator X in the sports drama. Sharing an interesting anecdote of prepping up for his role, Bowman recollects X was the only Indian commentator for the 1983 World Cup. As a child, if someone has seen MS Dhoni on TV and he later gets to meet him or spend time at his house, how would that person feel? I felt just that when I got the chance to meet X and stay over at his place. We watched the India-Pakistan match together. This was one of the best times that I had spent while working on a character. Which former opener's role did Boman Irani portray in the film 83?
Farooq Engineer.
Yes, it is Farooq Engineer. Well done to Kaustubh. He gets 20 points. Kaustubh, have you watched this movie or you just know from who was the commentator?
I have watched the movie 83.
Oh, nice. Okay. We are down to the last 4 questions. Starting with Lalit. Direct question to Lalit for 20 points. In the list of the top 5 leading run scorers in men's T20s, two players have never featured in the IPL. One of them is Babar Azam for obvious reasons. The other player, who did register his name for IPL auctions in 2023, described by ESPN Cricinfo as a batting all-rounder, has played 147 matches, scoring 3655 runs at an average of 27 and a strike rate of 135. He has also bowled 91 overs, taking 20 wickets. This player has a career-best T20I ranking of 14. Who is he?
No, I don't remember the KPF pass.
Okay.
Uh,
Pass.
it's
Okay. Yeah.
it's Paul Sterling. No, wait. Yeah, it's Paul Sterling. Okay.
Okay. Paul Sterling is the right answer. So Arnaba gets 19 points for this.
Guptill, has he played IPL anytime? No.
Yeah, I checked. He's on 5th and he has played 5-6 matches.
Oh, he has. But yeah, he has never
I
bowled.
think
That's fine.
Oh, that's how you guessed. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, nice. Okay. Next question. Again, direct to Suvarnava. This is an interesting question. The following is the composition of a playing 11 in an IPL final. Based on this lineup, can you identify the team? So the lineup goes: openers were Australian and Indian. At number 3 was an Indian. At number 4 was a captain from India. Number 5 also wicket keeper, who was an Indian. Number 6 West Indian. Number 7 Indian. Number 8 South African. And 3 players did not bat. They were Indian, and South African. This is an IPL men's final.
I'll take a pass.
You can guess any team if you want.
Do I just have to guess the team or the final as well?
Just the team.
Indian captain playing in the middle order. Is it RCB?
No, not RCB. Passes to Saurabh for 19 points.
You can't give us the year or the range of the final, right?
Not before the entries.
Is it KKR?
No, not KKR. Passes to Kaustubh for 18.
Rising Pune Super Giant.
No, not Rising Pune Super Giants. Passes to Lalit for 17.
Is this CSK?
To give a hint for this, but yeah, it's a 10-point question. It becomes a 10-point question, and I will give the hint. So the Australian opener who opened is not an opener typically. They just made him open, and of course, an Indian middle order batsman who is not a wicket keeper captaining a team. It eliminates like teams like CSK.
Yeah.
And there is at least one South African bowler. If you say did not bat, there could be another if the number 8 is a bowler, which is a possibility. What else can I give? It's just.
Can you give the year or at least?
Oh yeah, year. Years I can give. So
you can say like whether this one or the came second or not.
That also.
I mean, year would be slightly obvious, so that could be like a better hint.
I'll give the range. So this is like last 5-6 years, maybe 7 years, let's say. So from 2016 to 2024, and this is a losing team. I'll give this. Last 2016 to 2024 and losing team. And I have given. Yeah.
My turn again.
Yeah.
So I think this might be right. The Australian opener was Mitch Marsh because he doesn't normally open, and South African batters were Nokia and Rabada, so DC, I guess.
Yes, it is Delhi Capitals. Yes, that's right. So Arnaba gets 10 points. The Australian batter was Marcus Stoinis. Mitch Marsh, I think we can still call him opener. Yeah, so this was the scorecard. So we got this idea of a question when we were doing some football related thing where the questions were they were given positions for midfielder and all those kind of things from various countries, and then we had to guess the league name, the league team. we thought we'll do something similar for cricket.
So the only middle order captain that bats at 4 Indian, who is not a wicketkeeper, my mind like that was coming to Shreyas Iyer, but was causing me to think about KKR.
Yeah, that's why I said KKR. I
But
also thought of Iyer.
it would definitely not be KKR because two West Indians need
Yeah.
to be like Narayan and Russell. So.
Yeah.
Okay, good one, Sarnava. Next question, direct to Saurabh for 20 points. On November 21, 2020, Sankalp Srivastav from Wisden compiled an 11 featuring the following players: Alistair Cook, Justin Langer, VVS Lakshmi, Cheteshwar Pujara, Azhar Ali, Parthiv Patel, wicketkeeper, Irfan Pathan, Matthew Howard, Ishant Sharma, Chris Martin, and Stuart McGill. This team was given a specific title by Wisden based on a characteristic shared by these players. What name did Wisden assign to this 11? So even if you give the funda, like it's okay if you are unable to give the exact name, but even if you give the funda, like what connects these players, that's fine as well.
And the 11 that they made, did they call it a test 11 or was it just a generic cricket 11? Is there any details on that?
I mean, they actually thought of some title and then they created an 11. So it's a title itself. Like they created the 11 out of a title. So I mean, like the way question says, it's not like the first players were written and then a title was done. A title was probably decided first, and then they came out with the 11 which could fit that title. And of course, many more people fit that title, but yeah, they probably tried to create the best 11 out of that.
I don't know, man. Is it based on the number of ducks that the players have scored?
No, not that. Passes to Costo for 19 points.
Is it any complete exhaustive list like that kind of thing?
No. This is just an 11 out of a players of certain characteristic.
Okay, fine. Then I think test specialist, like you find Pujara, Langer, and all such players. Test specialist 11 like that, is it?
I will give you a chance to improve the answer actually.
Most tests played without playing short format or played without World Cup like that.
Yeah, I think I can give this. Yeah, so it's never played a World Cup 11. So it's not about most tests or something, but yeah, never played a World Cup. Yeah, because I got the World Cup. So I'll give this. So Kaustubh gets 19 points for this. And this is really, really tight. I think three of you are very, very close. But yeah, last question. Direct question to Kaustubh for 20 points. Given are some excerpts from an article on X by Zap Cricket titled X, the young gun of the Indian women's team, IDX. Now some information about X is given. Every team needs a player who is the lifeblood that unites the squad and keeps everyone entertained. They have the ability to make every tense situation a bit calmer with their charm and their attitude, but you can never count them out and hang on them whenever required. That player for the Indian women's cricket team is X. X is the young blood of the IWCT and always keeps the environment around her very fun, while also being one of India's best batters. X was born on September 5, 2000. She started playing cricket at a very young age, and her father, Mr. Evan, was her first coach. X was a part of India's 2022 Commonwealth Games squad and secured a silver medal in that tournament. She also holds the gold medal in Asian Games held in Zhangzhou in the same year. In the auction for the premier season of WPL, previous season actually, X was bought at an exhilarating price of rupees 2.2 crore by Delhi Capitals women's team. The team finished as runner-ups in both editions, losing to Mumbai Indians women's team in 2023 and Royal Challengers Bangalore women's team in 2024. However, X played a crucial role for her side. She used to come bat at number 4 and would start manipulating the field from the world go. IDX.
Who is X?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, who is X?
Jemima Rodriguez.
Yeah, it is Jemima Rodriguez. Well done to Kaustubh. Kaustubh gets 20 points for this. And we are at the end of the semi-final one.
Before we end the quiz,
yeah,
I would like to say please subscribe to Paddle Sweep if you're giving points to that.
Okay. Thanks.
Please subscribe to Paddle Sweep.
Okay.
Great set, lad. Great set again.
Thank you. So I think Kostup was at 98 before halftime. He got 20 for Scotland Ireland, 20 for Farouk Engineer, 20 for Jemima Rodriguez, and 19 for without playing the ODI World Cup. So this is 177. Saurabh was at 83. He got 19 for Shenwan, 10 for Sundar and Dubey. I mean, for Dubey actually. 40 for Mohammad Yusuf. Okay, that's it. So his score is 152. Swarnabha got 77 in first half. He got 9.5 for Virat Kohli proposal, 7 for Sundar, 40 for Chinaman, 19 for Paul Sterling, and 10 for Delhi Capitals. So his score is 162.5. Oh. And last Lalit Khimani had 19 in first half. He got 10 for Virat Kohli, 40 for Srinivasa. So his score is 69.
Nice.
So well done to all of you. This was tight one. Yeah, up to last round we probably did not know who will qualify.
I was not thinking I would be in the top two. I was thinking that Saurabh definitely was ahead by a margin.
I think.
Yeah, I
Saurabh, I think missed his power play. That was one.
yeah,
one
man, I
thing
missed.
that.
I should have
Oh,
taken
yeah,
the
Yeah,
3-1 one.
that
Should have
that
taken
was the point that Swarnabha actually won.
Yeah, I think those 20 points really
Should
hurt.
have taken the power play.
you did not use your power
Should have
play.
taken the
The past question has helped me actually at the end.
Good game, guys. Good fun.
Thank you. So thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. Thank you.
Hit the bell icon also.
The bell icon.
Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe.
Subscribe to Paddle Sweep.